Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing.
Welcome to Mountain Line. In this video, we are taking a look at Nollywood movies with the baddest and craziest fight scenes as we rehash some of the most jaw-dropping fights to ever come out of Nollywood movies. If you are new here, kindly subscribe, and if you have done that already, then do well to like the video and tell us your favorite fight scene or scenes from Nollywood. If you are ready, we are ready. Let's go. Number 1. Jagun Jagun, Bugumi vs. Others. With crazy stunts and spectacular fight scenes, Femi Adebayo's Jagun Jagun is one of the finest movies to ever come out of Nollywood, and there are myriad of action sequences and fight scenes competing for our attention in this blockbuster movie. There was the fight scene where the underrated underdog Botija, Lateef Adedimeji, had to take on one of the strongest Ogundiji's henchmen, Boguni, Ibrahim Yekini. This fight took place in a scene looking like the famous gladiatorium of ancient Rome, and our dear Botija was totally outclassed and outfought by Boguni, Baba Ogun, and could have been killed, but for then he ran into a bit of luck as the protagonist. But this fight scene, as good as it is, cannot be compared with the Bogumi fight scene when he had to take on a succession of comers who ambushed him on his way back from war. The cinematography in this scene, the sound effects, and even production design makes it a fight scene in a league of its own and brought so much realness to it, especially with the kind of twists and falls the stunt guys took in making this scene as far as an action scene is concerned. The river setting also added another dimension to the fight with the swooshing of water whetting our appetite. Gangs of Lagos. Obalola goes on beast mode. The Jade Oshibere blockbuster Gangs of Lagos took violence to a whole new level and taught us that violence can be an art and even a science as far as movie making is concerned. The stunt and choreography that goes into these action sequences and fight scenes is just over the top and out of this world too, especially with the well choreographed street gang fights that must have given everybody involved some real stress and taxed the creativity of the director and cinematographers to the utmost. And they are the coolest as far as gang fight is concerned, with the two rival fangs brandishing all kinds of dangerous weapons. But the most unforgettable aspect of the second gang fight was when Obalola, played by Toby Bakari, powered himself into the rival gang territory and went on beast mode. It was him against the world. Not only did he show his fighting range, but he also proved he could be #1 action hero in the country. House of Ga, Oyemekun vs. Idi Farouk. Who didn't like Oyemekun, played by Mike Afolarin in the movie House of Ga? Fine face, fine man, and fine character. The only thing against him was that he had a very wicked father whose wickedness stinks to the high heavens, or so the historian told us. Thus, when Oyemekun became a victim of dangerous power play that meant he would be dueling to the death with Idi Farouk, played by Kelvin Atobiloye, we felt for him. His opponent had more strength, more weight, more skills, and more of everything. The odds were stacked against him. According to the story, Idi Farouk was the last guy anybody wants to fight. He was a beast on 2 legs. As a personal bodyguard to the beheaded emir of Nupe, he was said to have killed 4 men before he was captured, and now he has the opportunity to kill the son of Bashorun Ga, the man that brought war and death to his beloved Nupe land and beheaded his dear boss, the emir of Nupe. This fight ensured that we all had our heart in our mouth as we watched with bated breath, and it is a fight that didn't end well for all parties involved, including the Alaafin Bashorunga. The movie came out last year, thus we cannot tell you who won or lost. You can do well to check it out. Unforgettable was the first Funke Akindele movie to rule the box office and become the highest grossing ever in the country, displacing Mo Abdul's Wedding Party. One of the things that worked well for the movie though is the combination of humor and high-octane action scenes like fight scenes that made the hair at the back of one's head to go haywire, not to forget the mixed multitude that were Funke Akindele's goons. The latter part of the movie was when Lefty and her goons went to Ugomugbo to rescue her kidnapped twin sister. The fight in this last scene was a potpourri of the best fight scenes out of Nollywood, and the stunt coordinator in the movie is award deserving. About 4 one-on-one fights happened in the space of 10 minutes, and there is no denying or arguing the fact that these action sequences and fight scenes are part of the reason the movie made over 600 million naira. A list of Nigerian movies with the baddest fight scenes cannot be complete without the mention of the Netflix 6-part series Shantytown. Shantytown follows the story of a ruthless leader named Scar who handles a lot of dirty business and is popularly regarded as the king of Shantytown. Some of the Lagos hustlers who Scar and his associates have held captive has now decided to unite and wage war against him after it was discovered that captives that Scar sets free always go missing. Shantytown is no ordinary town. It is a town for drug dealers, prostitutes and thugs, a town where crime has its throne. But the final scenes of the final episode of Shantytown is a furious feast for the eyes, with crazy fight scenes that is reminiscent of martial arts movies. The kicks, punches, and all the what's not were all blended together to give viewers value for their money. Watching these fight scenes alone is so entertaining, and watching the fight scenes with the storyline makes it even more awesome. Thank you for watching this video. Kindly like and subscribe if you do not want us to send Idi Farouk to you. Yeah. Please tell us your favorite Nollywood fight scene in the comment section. Till we come your way next time, it is hasta la vista for now.